Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet. You know what it is. We are here in full effect. All of us and all of you are here. You are the fourth member of this live because right now it's Corey Royce, Phenom 202, it's Hollywood DA, and it's you to chat with us, man. And thanks so much. The usual suspects are in the building. Of course, you know I'll go through that later. But as always, man, on this hump day, ready to get this week started off. Phenom 202. What's going on, brother? What's going on, man?
Phenom, I'm good. I'm tired, man. Getting back to coming off vacation and doing stuff for the channel and catching up on work and like shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? I did have fun in New Orleans, yo. Shout out to New Orleans, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going back. Food was amazing. Atmosphere was great. So I'm definitely going to that's one of my favorite cities, man. So we're definitely going back. So yeah.
Well, for me, man, since the last time we met, I went to GalaxyCon, a big event here in my area in Virginia, and it was a 4-day event, but I was just there 3 days. It was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but it was really cool, man. I wound up seeing quite a few people that I'd never seen before in my life. Danny Glover was there. Wound up seeing the cast of Police Academy, actually. So Steve Guttenberg was there, but I didn't see him. He wasn't out at the time, but I saw Bobcat Goldthwait, saw Motormouth Jones. He was there. I wound up seeing some wrestlers. I saw Jake the Snake Roberts.
Okay.
I saw Jake the Snake Roberts. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was there.
He's still alive?
He's still alive, yo. Still alive and kicking. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I saw Jake the Snake. He was hanging in there, man. He had an oxygen tank with him, but he was hanging in there though. The Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy were there. You know, Team Extreme, man. You know, they was there doing their thing. So it was really cool, man. I saw Kevin Smith. If you guys know Kevin Smith,
Clerks.
Yeah, from Clerks. He had a night event that he did for like an hour. Dude is funny, yo. He is hilarious. So I went to that too. And then I went to see the K-pop Demon Hunters panel. That was really good. And it was amazing to see like the vast array of people that were into it, from like kids to like adults like me. Like everybody was in there. So I really had a great time at the GalaxyCon, man. And I know I'm forgetting some people that I saw, but those are the ones I can think of real quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jay from Jay and Silent Bob was there. So Jason Mewes was there too. But it was cool, man. I had a freaking blast. I had a freaking blast, yo. So that was my weekend, man. What about you, O?
Not much, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I just ran in here. If we're a little late, it's my fault. I'm sorry, people. And I wish I had an excuse. I have no excuse, yo. I was just sitting around. I was watching my boy Ari at Home. If you don't watch Ari at Home on YouTube, you should. He makes like live beats and live music. He's on the streets and people like come on and rap or sing or whatever. They do whatever. Like, you know, so I was jamming out to him. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking at the clock. I was like, yo, I got 15 minutes. And I was like, oh shit, it's like, you know what I mean? I can't lie. I'm sorry. But
that's good. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, this week's really been a calm week for me, yo. So no complaints. I mean, busy at work, but other than that, it's holding it down, man. That's all.
Yeah. Well, look, man, we got the usual suspects in the building, man. Stevie B is in the building. And you know, he already in here early too. You know, Saint Gal is in the building.
Glad to see you doing good, Saint Gal.
Always glad to see you.
Yeah, always glad. Debbie Bailey is in the building. Yes, who else is in the building here? We got Walden Woods is in the building. You know, Marie Judd is in the building. Lori is in the building. Always, man, the usual suspects. My girl Juicy is in the building.
No, I'm just joking. Keep them caps locked on. Jules got her caps locked. Stop. I think it's broken.
Yeah. Charlotte Dixon's in the building. Chicago Cubs is in the building. Nasty Nick is in the building. Let's see what else we got. The usual, but that's good, man. We always got the usual suspect. Little Fox is in the building. Shout out to Little Fox.
Right.
Yeah, let's see what else we got. Let me see who else, real quick. I'm going through a quick scan. All right, there we go, man. That's I think.
And that's a new name, Baddies C7GN. I don't know who that is, but Baddies. Glad you joined us, man.
In the building. You part of the crew now.
Sorry. Yes, you are part of the crew. What's up?
All right, so I'm trying to figure this one out. If this is Michelle Ed or Michelle or Michael ED. I don't know. 60. So I'm going to say Michelle 60 is in the building. Brian's in the building. Stevie B. I think I might already say Stevie B.
Trudy Davidson
is in the building.
Trudy Davidson finally caught alive, yo.
Oh, word. Thank you for joining.
Oh yeah, we got to get a horns for that. Where we at? Let me get an applause for that. Here we go.
Everybody,
get an applause for that. Let's see who else goes.
I don't know if we allowed to shout out Nasty Nick where he be behaving.
Yeah, Nick building. Michelle Lee is in
the. I was just sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. A baddie C, man. It's been a while, so glad to see you here too, man. For real. Yeah, and Trudy Davidson. Shout out. Yeah. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So if I do, give another, and we'll shout y'all out. But this
blame the head, not the heart.
Man, tell me about it, yo. Tell me about it. But y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to go into our usual thing. Go a little retro rewind, man. The things that happened for the week. Things that happened for the week. And a lot of things happened this particular week in so many different years over the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So first thing that I realized that happened this week is Police Academy, which is ironic because I just seen these guys. Police Academy was released March 23rd, 1984, man. This is one of my favorite movies. I actually got this on DVD and on digital. Absolutely love this movie. I didn't see Stu Gutenberg, but I did see Bobcat Goldthwait and I did see Motormouth Jones. Absolutely funny cast, man. And I absolutely love this movie. Police Academy 1, 2, and 3 are my favorites. After that, I don't know so much.
Oh, no. Citizens on Patrol was pretty funny, yo.
I thought that was 3. Maybe that wasn't 3. That might have been 4. That might have said this is okay. So the first 4 I love. Yeah, the first 4 I love. Yeah. But y'all thoughts of Police Academy? Are these favorites for y'all? This franchise?
Yeah, it was definitely good, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, they were really campy. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they was over the top, but no, it was a cash cow, man. I think they made 6 or 7 of them. So I can't get mad at it, yo.
Yeah, once they went to Miami, it was a wrap.
But they made 6, 7 of them because there's bomb. Yo, I used to love Police Academy, yo. In the beginning, yo, shout out to Mark Gutenberg. Yo, he was Steven Gutenberg, whatever Gutenberg, all of them. His brothers and sisters. Shout out to your mom and daddy for making you, yo, because you happen to star in this great ass film. Yes. So everything about it, yo, you had Ed Too Tall Jones. What was the she was like one of the trainers, I guess.
The sexy lady.
Yeah.
Oh, what was her name?
She got the pool.
Yes, Callahan.
Callahan. I'm sorry. You know, I'm the asshole. I got to bring it up. Callahan, that pool, bro.
Nah,
yo, she was bad. So I mean, yo, this whole shit was funny, yo. I remember because I'm just a nasty motherfucker. When the old man was giving the speech at the end, it showed his the joints.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, this is crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Yes, but Police Academy has always been crazy. It's always been good.
They had great characters.
The characters was good, and your boy with the voices, like making the sounds, and
you know what? He doesn't do the sounds anymore. He said he refuses to do them. Like people
really.
Sounds.
I mean, he probably got tired of it because that's all he was known for. You know what I mean? So you probably get tired for it because you know how many people on the street hit him up. Like it's not even just like performing. You know how many people hit him up? Yo, do that, do this, do the shit.
Yeah, do the guns, man. Do the monkey. Do the moves. Yeah, he do the beatbox.
Like do it all, but Police Academy is definitely a classic, man. Yes, it was campy. Yes, it was whatever. It don't go. I was maybe because the time of my life, I was a kid. I loved it, yo.
Yeah, I mean, it was very sophomore humor. We loved it. I mean, that was coming of age for us. Like this kind of one of the first kind of rated R movies we got to see like that. But I used to like Hooks, yo. Hooks was the black lady. She had a soft voice.
Yeah,
she got
mad.
Screaming on you.
Yeah. They had good characters. They had Hooks. They had Bubba. They had, of course, you'd have Mahoney. You had Jones. Then you had Tackleberry with the guns.
Tackleberry, Tackleberry. It's already, bro.
And then, of course, when they added Bobcat Goldthwait after the first one, then he became part of it. And then Bobcat had the other guy with them called Sweet Chuck or something like that, the little dirty one with the glasses. So they were always adding new castmates, and I always keep forgetting that your girl was actually a part of this in the first season from Sex and the City. If you see right there,
Camp Control,
Camp Control. Forget that, man. And shout out to the not the commandant, but the drill sergeant guy. I think he made the movie just as much as everybody.
You're talking about who was in the bottom.
The guy at the bottom,
yeah, he was. You always gotta have somebody. The quote. Well, I can't even call him a villain, but he was like the hard ass.
He was the antagonist, so to speak. Yeah.
And he had the sidekick that was kissing his ass the whole time, yo. Like they end up going to the gay bar. Yeah.
The blue
lagoon, whatever. Yeah. Blue oyster.
Blue oyster. Yeah.
They used to play that fucking music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Definitely, yo.
Yeah. Shout out to Police Academy, man. Shout out to Police Academy. Also, something that happened this week that is great, man. I mean, who would have ever known, man? Happy 73rd birthday to Chaka Khan. I mean, born March 23rd, 1953. So she is 73 years a day. Doing fantastic, man. And we just did a reaction to this song.
I literally just before I got on, just edited the video. I was about to upload it, yo. Yeah, we literally got some Chaka Khan coming.
Yeah, so y'all be on the lookout for that, man. We got some Chaka Khan coming, yo. And so we just did a reaction to that not too long ago. Oh, she's from Chicago? Damn, did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, Chaka Khan and Rooster Show. Like Chaka Khan used to be a looker back in the day, yo. She had some.
Oh my God, yes.
She had some pictures when she got the memories dangling, yo. It was crazy, yo. But it's funny though. Everybody say like she looked like Nicki Minaj looked like her.
Oh, dog. I never thought about that till you just said it. Now that you say it, yeah, she does. Yeah, that's crazy.
They do favor, especially younger pictures of Chaka Khan. She do favor Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I never put that together. That's she definitely. Yeah, Nicki Minaj definitely looks like her.
Yeah, Chaka Khan was a looker. I mean, she was very attractive back in the day. Yeah, very attractive. I'm going to put this up one more time, man. Saint Gal. Thank you so much, man. Look, thank you. Even though you're thanking us, man, thank you for all the love and support, man.
Definitely.
So we appreciate and love you too, man. Thank you so much.
You've been through, you're still here.
Yeah, he's still here, checking and rocking with us.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. It's crazy. So definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the nasty Nick, as always. Thank you for the memories.
That's why. I told you. When we off air, they'd be like, why? Nasty Nick.
Yeah. Michelle, she's always coming here singing in the casinos. Oh,
damn.
Jersey? Yeah. I mean, there's casinos everywhere. So
yeah, I guess you gotta make a living.
Vegas. Yeah, but it's kind of funny though, because we've talked about this in the past. I think we was looking at like an After 7 video. I can't remember, but we talked about people still touring and supporting our legends and stuff like that. Shout out to Jabbar, yo, because TLC saw Pepper and Vogue.
Shit!
No way.
Yeah, I was on Facebook And
I need to see. I haven't even got no notifications about that.
Yeah,
me neither.
They're definitely going on tour.
Oh,
Wu-Tang and
Wow, that's big.
Bone Thugs is going on tour.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
So,
Ain't no way
yeah,
If judgment come to you, that's all I know. That
Yeah,
part.
I know.
But what's the
Yeah.
first verse?
I miss my Uncle Charles.
I know. Nobody knows the
I know
words,
first.
yo.
I know first of the month though. I do know first of the month.
Oh, First of the Month. That's my favorite song by
The
them.
first of the month. Get up.
Yeah.
Wake up. Wake up.
It's the first of the month.
Well,
Yeah, that
I don't
was a
know.
good
For the
joint.
Love of Money was good too.
Yeah, for the love of money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they got the
Yeah.
song with Tupac. That's crazy. With the
And
gunshots. Yeah, this is big.
The
Oh
one
yeah,
with
and big.
Big too, though. Notorious Thugs.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Notorious.
Yeah.
Big verse.
Yeah, how did it
Big
start? What's the first line?
It's Bone and Biggie.
For the Notorious
It's Bone and
Thugs?
Biggie. It's Bone and
It's Bone and
Biggie.
Biggie.
No, I'm
Biggie.
saying
It's
how's
Bone
it
and
big
Run,
start his
Biggie.
verse?
Armed and
Dangerous. Can't no
Ain't
niggas
nobody
ain't hang
hang
with
with
us.
us.
Straight up, we no angel dust. Label us notorious. For them niggas that love for them niggas that love the bus. Straight up, them niggas be scrambling, gambling. For them niggas that be oxygen, trying to win, trying not to sin, hot off weed and oxygen. So much smoke need oxygen. Literally counting them Benjamins. Nigga, you should too. If you knew what this game would do to you. Yeah, the verse was
shit
fire,
I've been
yo.
through. Fuck the few female R&B stars.
Yeah, that was a great verse by Biggie, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because nobody ever heard him rap fast before, and he pulled that shit out of his ass. Like,
Yeah,
that's
did.
big. He could do that.
Yeah. You know, I know we kind of missed it. Like March 9th, yo. So this is
Oh yeah,
F
I
month.
actually the greatest rapper alive died on March 9th.
Yeah,
this is the month Big died, yo.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well,
I know
that's fine.
like our channel is focused on that, but you know we hip hop heads, so like Biggie dying was sad.
Yeah, it was. It hurt me, yo. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Where were y'all at when y'all heard it?
I told you, my boy Antoine called me, man. Ho called early in the morning, yo. I remember Tony. I think Tony answered the phone. He was like, "Yo, Big died." Tony was like, "What?" And you know, we had the stolen cable. That's when we lived next to each other with the stolen cable. Tony ran out.
Tone wasn't there. We was at basketball practice. We was about to go to the NCAA tournament.
Maybe I talked to him. I remember the story so long ago. You know,
I knew we were in college when it happened.
No, we was in college, and I know Antoine. I know Antoine called because I was like, "Why the hell?" What? And we ain't had no call ID. I just answered the phone. Like, what up? Like, why the hell you calling me? Like,
right.
Because he was at Tech, you know what I mean? Virginia Tech. And then he's like, "Yo, Biggie just died, yo." And turned on MTV, and it was all like over the news and everywhere. That's when MTV did like news. You had your boy Kurt Loder.
Kurt Loder.
He was like, "Yeah, we're at the hospital right now," and me. Like, you know, Kurt Loder used to do this shit. I was like, "Oh, that shit hurt my heart, yo."
It did, yo. It was funny though, because it was like early in the morning. We had practice before we went to Richmond for the before we got on the plane to go to the NCAA tournament. And EJ Sherrod, yo, shout out to EJ, yo. He was a preacher boy, never listened to hip hop, none of that stuff. He came in the we was in shoot around, and he was like, "Yo, y'all know somebody named the Notorious B.I.G.?" Like, yeah, they said he's been shot and killed. We was like, "What?" Like, this is like early in the morning, like it was still dark outside. We had to be at the little. We had actually because we had to meet at the little gym. And like
y'all called the little gym.
Yeah.
That
was the
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what the little gym.
Yeah, but yeah, now I remember it, and like everybody was kind of like focused on. We couldn't even shoot around. We was just standing around talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody. I had the best of Biggie tape. We listened to the whole time, and somebody stole that shit. Yo. I know.
So did I.
Yeah.
So did I.
I got my shit from Peddler's Village, yo. Shout out to Peddler's
we had
Village.
all the Biggie, the fun flicks.
I think every radio was playing Biggie like all day that day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we was in DC at Kimon House, and Obi called us early in the morning and said, "Yo, turn on the TV. Big died." And we didn't believe it. It was like, whatever, yo.
Nobody believed it.
He was like, nah, we just seen him on their Soul Train Award. You know, I'm not Soul Train. American Music Awards. It was one of those award shows.
Yeah.
And we was like, we just seen him. He was like, nah, bro, look at the TV. And that we said, what you watching? And he was like CNN or some shit. And we was like, no. So we turned it on, and sure enough.
Yeah, well, this on CNN, you know, it's real.
He was like, oh God.
And like to the people in the chat,
and they said his real name. That's when I knew. There's like Christopher Wallace.
Yeah, like people in the chat, just imagine one of your favorite artists of all time passing away. Yeah, how it made you feel. That's how I felt when Big died, yo.
Yeah, I was pretty bummed.
We grew up with him, man.
I know we shown this video before, but I gotta do it again, yo. And again, and again, and again. Shout out Big. Hold up.
Welcome, Andy. Welcome.
I'll queue it up. I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt that way too when we was in DC at Kimon House, and they said that joint. Oh man. Okay.
Shout out to
y'all guess who the guy in the middle right there?
Babyface Corey, yo.
PPA, no info for the GA. Yo, I was young and fly, boy. Phenom to the side, playing the guitar.
Phenom to the right.
Yeah, and that's Corey. You.
I know. I got that shit on my head, wilding out. That's my brother there popping up.
All right.
This is so funny.
Oh my God, bro.
He was babies, yo.
For real, yo. How old are we in that?
97. We was
So
19.
19, turned 20, something like that. Wow, yo. So you guys are getting exclusive. You guys are actually seeing us 20 years ago, 30 years ago almost. And actually wilding out at campus. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Well, I guess that's the proof that I'm the same age as y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I still haven't did no just a minute. I have picked some grades, though. I can't lie. I have picked some grades.
Thank you. I see everybody. Ali is the same exact age as we are, because there's a lot of times for the past at least a strong two years. It was like, yeah, the old guys and the young guy, or the two old guys and the young guy. But, you know, we were like, Ali the same age as us. But yeah, that was great, man. That was great. Wow, that's taken back. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely a long time ago.
Hell yeah.
When I wouldn't get to be that skinny again, yo. Not that skinny.
Oh, man.
Who you telling, bro?
I'm not quite back. I'm almost there, but I'm not quite there. I think I was probably 180 in that joint. I ain't never gonna get that small again. Nah, I'm never. But I think I'm like 195 now, 192, something like that. But either way,
I died.
Yeah,
195 right now. Go ahead.
You say you 195, right?
I would go ahead and kick the bucket to be 195.
Oh, 195. Yeah. But the funny thing is, though, if you guys have been following us on this channel, you can actually go back and watch a video of me 2 years ago. I was super swole. You know, I was a big boy. I was like 250, 265 back then.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're going to move on, because that was a long time ago. But you know what else I found out was a long time ago? Let's get this up here. Who remembers this, man? Mac Tonight, McDonald's campaign debuted this week 40 years ago in 1986. I had no idea, but I do remember this campaign. And I know you guys got to remember it. They played this commercial to death. And here it is. The Mac Tonight commercial campaign ran from 1986 to 1989 before being discontinued due to a lawsuit. Bobby Darin's estate claimed the characters Song and style were too similar to Darren's Mac the Knife. So McDonald's ran away with this until they couldn't do it anymore. Do you guys remember seeing this commercial back in the day, Mac Tonight?
Definitely remember that. It was funny though. I didn't know it was Mac Tonight. I just thought it was the Moon dude. I don't know. Maybe because that was 86. We was like 9.
9, yeah.
I do remember seeing the McNuggets come in that styrofoam container. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the box like it was. I remember
he
that.
had them on there too. Yeah.
And I remember the Moon person.
Yeah. I remember the song too, like it was yesterday. I ain't gonna sing it though, but you know.
I can't remember the song. I need to probably YouTube it.
When the clock strikes, 6:30 a.m. Time to head for Golden Lights. Hey, it's a good time. That's the song right there.
Damn, that was good, Corey. That was good.
It sound like Luther Vandross, but
honestly, I don't remember this at all. I'm out of it.
Really? 3 years this was on TV from McDonald's. Okay.
I remember him, but I don't remember nothing about this. If you would have told me, you could have told me this was a Max Headroom commercial. I'd be like, I
thought that would look like Max Headroom.
But I don't remember that McDonald's campaign though.
Yeah. Basically, it was a McDonald's campaign to encourage people to eat dinner at McDonald's because they had the breakfast campaign that was going strong, which we all know the breakfast campaign and all the stuff because the kids were, it was, but they were finally trying to get people to eat McDonald's after 6. So that's why the whole thing of Mac Tonight became such a strong campaign, but they couldn't do it no more though. But it is what it is.
I mean,
I thought y'all knew this.
I mean, truth be told, like McDonald's is such a staple. Like they don't have to spend that much money on advertising. Everybody go to McDonald's, yo. You know what I'm saying? If you got hot fries, a fish fillet, or McRib or something, that's all they need. These commercials, like for example, I just saw Burger King. They said the king is dead. They done killed off the Burger King, and it was like, we the king. Yeah, we the king now. Like
I seen that.
But there's really no mascots when it comes to fast food no more. Wendy's ain't really Wendy's, and
that's true.
That's true. Dave. Once Dave died,
that was it.
All that.
Yeah, that was it. But you know what? I also remember. We're going to move on. I don't want to hold up on that, so you guys don't really remember that. But we guys know this. I didn't know this much time had actually passed by, which is kind of blowing my mind. The Office premiered March 24th, 2005. Been 21 years. 21 years since The Office premiered. Kind of mind blowing though. Yeah. But when you really think about it, I mean, wouldn't you say that this kind of set Steve Carell's career off along with 40-Year-Old Virgin?
I mean, this is it. I mean, this is it. He Michael. He always gonna be Michael Scott.
He's been releasing projects, and I just can't look at him the same. He's went so far away from the Michael Scott character.
Yeah,
like he got a shit called like Rooster that just came on HBO. I watched the first episode. I want to see Michael Scott, yo. The Office is top 5, one of my favorite sitcoms ever. I've watched it a million times. I know every character, every episode. I like how most of the characters are still leaning into it. I see them in commercials together a lot.
You seen that too? Yes.
Yeah. So it's a great show. I mean, I remember watching the first season. It was 6 episodes. They didn't know if it was gonna last because it's based on the UK version of it. But then season 2 came and it just, it's like the Office universe. When you saw them, you thought they was real. Like people was mad at Pam for not being with Jim.
Yes,
they found out they weren't together in real life. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of shit, yo. But
yeah, I can't lie. I've seen a lot of The Office, not that. Just so y'all don't get that twisted. I didn't watch it when it first came out. I didn't watch like the first few seasons. It was probably about season 4 or 5 by the time I started watching it. And then I started watching it. I was like, "Oh, this shit's funny as fuck." And I went back, and I can see why. To me, the first season, the first few episodes were rough.
They were shot rough.
I was I'm talking about it won't really that funny. I don't know. It just won't. for me, but I had seen the later episodes. Like honestly, if I had started watching The Office in the beginning, I probably would have stopped watching it completely. But once the characters got more developed and everything, you know what I mean? Like it's like everybody found their role. So I watched the first season. I was like, oh, this is rough. But then by the time the second season came and whatever, you could tell that the people were fitting like, oh, I should, you know what I mean? Like, I do this, I jump in here, I do this. And shout, I guess the writer's room, or I don't know if the actors was in on it too. But
yeah,
yeah,
you know, Toby was a big writer. Toby was a big writer on the show.
Okay.
And Mose, Dwight's cousin Mose, the weird one.
Yeah.
He wrote that in Parks and Rec, I believe.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, my wif's she's a big Parks and Rec person. I like Parks and Rec, but I'm not on it like that. But every time I watch Parks and Rec, so I'd be like, yo, this is nothing but The Office. It's like it's literally The Office. But it is good though.
I'm surprised Wendy. Maybe I'm not saying her name. Maybe it's not Wendy, but the indigenous girl on there.
No, she's not.
Mindy.
Yeah,
she didn't. I'm surprised she didn't write any of those shows because she
wrote
some
writer. Episodes. Like a lot of people wrote episodes. Jim and Ryan, they really grew up together. You know what I'm saying? So they did some episodes.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
But,
I didn't know that. Wow,
it's wild. But the Office is one of those shows. Like if I ain't watching nothing on TV, like I could always watch The Office.
Yeah,
You know, even when Michael Scott left, I thought The Office was going to go downhill.
It was still
funny. I still like it too. Andy,
and that was because they developed all the other characters, so when he wasn't there, it could still move on. And I agree with you, Ali. I think after that first season, they figured out a way to fall into the pocket of their characters and how to play off each other. And somebody in the writer's room definitely got together and was like, we have to make this feel like it's an office, you know, and everybody's got to have their own distinctive way of saying things, doing things, or personality. And they fell into the pocket and the shit worked, man. It really did.
Have y'all watched the reboot?
I have not.
I watched the first season.
I watched the first. I didn't make it through the whole season. Yo, that one lady got on my nerves so bad. I had to.
Which one?
The lady with the accent.
She was on White Lotus.
Yo, she got on my nerves so bad. Yo, I was just like, yo, I can't keep watching this shit.
Yeah, she was on White Lotus, Italy.
Oh, okay.
She was running the hotel clerk. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was. That was
kicking out the prostitutes.
Yeah. Won't she get here? Now that you said that, I never put two and two together, but now that you said that, now I do her. Yeah, on that with that accent and her just like, just even the accent, it was just like her. I can't. She just got on my nerves, yo. I just can't do it, yo.
No, it's to me, it was none of the actors on there are funny to me. And I like The Office because you know it broke the fourth wall, but like. Only other show I like that broke the fourth wall like that was Modern Family. I think Modern Family did it right.
Oh, Modern Family is like that's one of the GOAT shows though.
Yeah, and the thing about it is it was the Office type of breaking the fourth wall, but it was the family dynamic and it was funny. You know what I mean? All the other shows they just knock off of the Office show.
Yeah. Office fantastic, man. It really blew my mind on how fast time flies.
But I'm with you on that.
Fast time flies.
That's just
21 years ago.
21 years.
Man, my kids was like 2 and 3 at the time. 1 and 2 at the time.
My kids still swimming in the sat. Just enjoying the pool.
Shoot, at that time I ain't even had cable.
Lucky The Office on NBC.
Yeah. It was on network television. Yeah.
So another thing that kicked off that happened this week, which I did not know, but I was like, this is pretty fascinating. Sprite's Image is Nothing, Thirst is Everything, Obey Your Thirst campaign launched this week in 1994 and ran all the way through to 1999. It was a big campaign for Sprite in the 90s. And the reason for this campaign, which I did some information looking up, excuse me, the reason for this campaign was simply because they were trying to target toward a younger generation to try to get them to realize you don't have to be like the traditional, which of course people that love Coke and Pepsi like the traditional. So Sprite geared toward a younger generation. And clearly it worked because their sales boosted significantly in the 90s and they really hit it hard with the younger demographic from 12 to 35. And they did a lot of commercials with this Image is Everything campaign.
They did.
And I got a couple of them to see if y'all can remember these.
Honestly, now that you say that, I don't think I was really drinking Sprite before then. But once they hit this, that's how you know. They'd be like, what is marketing? Marketing can work, especially when you're young and whatever. Because I was like, yo, image is everything. I mean, image is nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Thirst is everything.
Obey your thirst. I was like, yo, this Sprite tastes all right.
That's what it was, yo. It worked, yo. There were a lot of commercials. I mean, and a lot of them I remember. I was like, wow, I remember that one. But I only picked a couple. So let me see if you guys can remember these. Let's go here. Hold on. We'll start with this one.
This here freight train. He Pablo. Me, I'm Motif. There's only one drink fat enough to quench our thirst, and that's Turbo Sport 7.
Cut! Genius! The can's upside down!
Don't talk to me like a child. I played Hamlet at Cambridge.
Once again, you've ruined my concentration.
Excuse me. What's my motivation?
When you're thirsty, trust your gut, not some actor.
That's it. I am going to my trailer.
I definitely remember that commercial.
Yeah, that's funny.
Y'all remember that commercial?
I definitely remember that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, definitely remember that commercial. Yeah, a lot of people, Jabbar, remember that one too. Yeah. Now I got one, and I gotta admit, this is probably for me, but bear with y'all. Here we go. I'm going to play another one.
Wow, the stinger.
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Foundation. You ready to wrestle?
You bet. Mom, Dad, it's really him. Hold on. Now I'm ready.
It looks so real.
Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.
Yo, I saw that commercial. I had to start laughing because this is the part that got me the most.
I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Foundation.
He clocks this kid so hard.
Mom, Dad, it's really him.
We ran across the shit. He's like, yeah.
Hold on. Now I'm ready.
It looks so real.
Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.
Oh man, there you go, yo. So seeing this brought back so many memories because I was like, damn, I remember this. And Ali is right. I never had any concern or any idea, even wanting to drink Sprite until these commercials, man. This marketing campaign worked and it was right in our wheelhouse. This was 94 to 99. This was right when we were at that impressionable age as teenagers, man. So shout out to Sprite for doing this campaign, and they had a lot of them. Grant Hill, the list went on and on, but I just picked
Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say, do you have the greatest Sprite commercial ever?
Kobe.
No, I do not. What is that?
What Chaos One in them, man? What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can pull it up here. Hold on a second. I may have to see if I can find it.
No, that's like Sprite they did everything right. They had athletes and wrestlers marketing to kids. Of course, you're gonna get them to drink that shit, yo. And
I ain't to lie, yo. I've never seen that commercial before.
With the Sting commercial?
At least I don't remember it. No, I'm talking about the Sting one. I don't remember this at all, man.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember the Missy Elliott one.
Yeah, they had a few. Sprite definitely did the thing, and then they had all the Sprite knockoffs. Like, well, you had like the Sierra Mist. You drink Sierra Mist, Phenom, man?
Nah, it tastes nasty, yo. I'd rather just get a regular Sprite.
Yeah, I don't hate Sierra Mist, but it definitely isn't the same. Then you had the no, that might be it.
7-Up.
Joe, 7-Up. Well, 7-Up, yeah. I mean, Sprite definitely. 7-Up was probably out before Sprite.
I mean,
I remember the spot stuff with 7-Up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But no, 7-Up. I only like the cherry 7-Up. I can't drink.
I just remember the worst joke on earth when you said 7-Up, yo.
What's that?
Well, we just gonna get canceled. It said, why didn't the challengers astronauts drink Sprite?
Why?
Because they could get 7-Up. Oh God, I'm going to hell.
I've never heard that.
Oh, y'all talking about the one when he in the ring?
No, bro. The Challenger, that space shuttle that crashed and everybody died.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you talking about?
You just keep doing what
I'm
you're
sorry.
doing.
I went to the Sprite commercial with KRS-One. I'm sorry.
As a kid, Cass used to say that joke all the time, man. I was like, yo, I'm going to hell.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I remember that joke. Yeah, I do remember that joke. And I remember watching the Challenger when I was in. Did y'all watch it on TV when it happened?
I did, because I happened to be sick
elementary
that day.
school.
I happened to be sick that day. I was at my grandma's house. And you know, when you sick 6 days back then, it was just Price is Right and all stories on all day. On soap operas. They cut into all that shit. This is like really what they call like core memories. Like this is a core memory just because I was home. Well, I wasn't home. I was at my grandma's house, not in school when that shit happened. I was like, oh shit. That was crazy.
Our teacher
definitely RIP that all they had a teacher on board, I think. Yeah.
Our teacher, like when it blew up, we was looking around like, is this like what's going on? The teacher,
because I'm sure they had like they wheeled in all the TVs, to watch all the liftoffs and everything. That was crazy.
And all the teachers, because I mean, they was watching the school because the teacher was on board. It was like, oh, this is about to be history and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That was crazy. That was definitely crazy.
I'm going to see if I can. Is this the one y'all talking about? This KRS One?
Yeah, ain't no sound though, but yeah, all right.
Yeah,
because this is big. Because that's MC Shan.
Who's supposed to knock me out position? Chris?
KRS-One comes with strike 2 and Shan is through. Second strike, Shan sees triple sprites within his eyesight. And strike 3, lyrical verse dispersed to obey your third.
All right, I'm about to get Corey a hip hop quiz.
Okay.
You gonna fail it.
Do you know why this is so big?
Yes, because KRS-One and MC Shan had beef back in the day because of the actually KRS-One came out with that song that was the bridge.
Yeah, they played the song. Yeah, there you go. There, the bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Yeah,
Shan was from Queensbridge. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. All right, Corey. Corey keeps his hip hop card.
Corey's a little shaky though because he said that song. He said KRS-One had that song.
So I was like, "What?" I know. I hate to lie. I was like,
"Yeah, I got it. I squeezed it out, man. I got it.
Hey, have y'all seen Jay-Z making the rounds on his interviews?
Oh yeah.
When he was talking about beef, like how this kind of talks about how like MC Shan and KRS-One were able to squash their beef, get into the ring, and do a commercial together and all that stuff. And Jay-Z was talking about Kendrick and J. Cole. Like people thought Jay-Z sided with Kendrick because he did the Super Bowl and all this stuff. He said, "No, Kendrick was the biggest artist at the time. It's all about the money." But then, Jay-Z said even his beef with Nas was stupid. Like he said, Nas was a great guy. He was a nice fella. We should have been beefing. But, I guess when you get older.
I mean, rap, that's what rap is. Of course, when you get older, you'd be like, yo, this shit's stupid. Yeah. I mean, that's why they hooked up later and became, they friends now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I mean, rap is, I ain't say about beef, but it's about being who's the best. So if somebody's the best, you gotta see Joey Badass. I don't know if you saw what he put out.
I did.
He was like the lyrical people. If you're trying to come up and you super lyrical, like, and the people that's really nice, they don't want to put you on the songs. You know what I mean? So the only way you don't get noticed, you gotta call them out. You know.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Yo. I mean that Jay-Z's take was an old man take.
It is.
I'm an old man. And I was like, yo, I ain't. I was like, whatever, man. But here's more so about the social media age. Like it's different now.
Yeah. It is. I mean, I don't think
I will say it
and wax beef. You know what I'm saying?
It's like keeping it on wax, but it is. I understand what you're saying, like because people are so divided now. It's like once you pick a side, it's almost like you can't like the other side. Because well, you already know. Like I think yes, Kendrick won the beef, but I listened to Best of Drake on Monday when I was working out. I was like, yo, I fuck with Drake. I know some of y'all don't fuck with Drake.
I fuck with Drake.
I definitely mess with Drake.
You know, Corey.
I was like, yo,
hell yeah, I love me some Drake, yo. Drake and Ludacris.
Because I knew Drake since he was doing mixtapes, yo. Like before he got signed, like on the internet, like that was like the blog era and all that as far as hip hop. So I was online. I heard Drake songs before he got signed, and then when he got signed, and this and that. So like. I mean, I was already old, so I can't. Well, not old, but you know what I mean. I wasn't a kid, but I was like, yo, that was like fucking 20 years ago. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, shit, it's longer than 20 years, probably.
Yeah, it was in the 2000s, like late.
Yeah,
2000s.
that's what I'm saying. But like, I was like, yo, so I fuck with Drake.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy because like I always wondered, like, back in the day, did bands have beef like that? Like because they don't really talk about it. I know what was the song? Do Look Like a Lady by I think Aerosmith.
Mm-hmm.
They was taking shots at another band because the band looked like, you know, like women and all that stuff. That's the only beef record I knew from back in the day. Like metal bands or heavy metal bands back then. But the stories that come out, man, I mean, like it's good to go back to this Sprite commercial to get them in the ring, even have Marley Marl in the back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to that money, yo, squash that beef, get there. And KRS-One was a big rapper in the 90s too. Like, he was big.
Andrea.
So,
sorry. Somebody said about a Voltron Sprite commercial. I don't remember that, but it seems like, do y'all remember a Sprite Voltron commercial?
Nah.
I never knew Voltron had a commercial.
Yeah,
I ain't know either. I'm trying to see it now on the interwebs, but maybe I don't know. I don't.
Oh yeah, I looked it up. It says Voltron Sprite commercial.
Yeah, Jabbar, shout out to Jabbar.
This can't
Jabbar
be real.
Yeah. Jabbar
it's on Vimeo. Oh, Goody Pop.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I remember this one. Yeah, the one. Oh, okay, let me pull this up real quick. This may be kind of hard to see because it's
Well, let Fin, or if you can't do it,
you got Phenom. You got it.
But y'all definitely gotta let us know about rock band beefs, yo. Like rock band beefs they had to be out there because there's so many of
Absolutely.
them. Like prominent on tour. Whenever you have a bunch of rich and famous people out looking for the same fans, interacting, it's got to be beef, yo. So I definitely want to see what the rock band beef is about.
Yeah.
I have it.
Can you access the link in the private chat, Corey?
Oh, okay.
Click on private chat on the side.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
But yeah, I remember that now when I kind of cycle through it, I remember this commercial.
All right, let me.
Yo, shout out to Ron. Yo, that cranberry. Yeah, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad it don't really be on the shelves till like Christmas time, bro.
Oh, we got it up here all the time.
Oh, for real? See, around here they put on. It's like intermittent. Like every now and then it's on the shelves, but you know, around Christmas is always on. from Thanksgiving to the end of the year.
Yeah.
But, yo, that cranberry ginger ale, oh my god, yo, that shit is fire.
Yeah. My sister, she make they got a blueberry ginger ale with, or blackberry ginger ale with blackberry crown, bro. Crown Royal, and that's just so good, yo. But yeah, I like how ginger ale goes to different ones, and 7-Up with the different ones too, yo.
Yeah. Shout out Francisco Siriana. Hopefully I said that right, man. Thank you for joining. You know what I mean? Thank you for joining. But yeah. Oh, but no, this is what I meant to put. Debbie, Debbie says it's more within the groups or bands or groups, I should say. I bet
I can see that.
Well, I definitely. Well, it's definitely a whole lot of stories about groups breaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
yeah,
having
yeah.
issues. You know what I mean? Oh, the Walter said one. Oh, we might have to pull this up. Leonard Skinner versus Neil Young. Oh God,
Really? Ooh.
and I like Leonard Skinner. At least the songs we
Neil
heard
Young
up there.
is
Yeah.
Canadian. I think Neil Young introduced Rick James, yo. No bullshit.
I'm rich, bitch.
Oh, Loke Dog. Hey. Oh, my bad.
Damn.
Oh,
Beatles versus Elvis? Okay.
I can see that. We got this on the channel, yo. Michael Jackson. Jermaine Jackson made the song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely, yo.
We got that on the channel. Check it out, Look Dog.
Yeah.
And they still beefing, yo. Post-humorous. Is that the word? Did I say it right?
Posthumous.
God
Yeah,
damn.
from the new movie coming out.
Yeah, from the new movie coming out. Yo,
Yeah.
Jermaine still hating. Yo, he hating to the grave. I was gonna say from the grave. He hating to the grave. He was like, yo, it ain't, don't never die. So
yeah, it's crazy, yo.
Little Fox says Nirvana had a huge beef with Guns N' Roses. Oh, did not know that.
Oh yeah, I did not know that at all.
We got some research to do now.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely got some research to do. And see, and that's crazy because I know Nirvana probably came up on that. I mean, Nirvana had hits and hits and hits, but that was Guns N' Roses was on the way out. That hair metal shit. Nirvana coming in, crazy. So yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that happening. I mean, generally that's what happens in hip hop too a lot. It'll be like the young person coming up, taking out the old person, sniper.
Or even styles when genres are like, from MC Hammer to NWA, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you come in, or Kwame and Big. You know what I'm saying? When the style
50 Cent,
switches.
Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Well, that's not really.
Well, that was real beat. I'm talking about like when somebody come in with a new sound.
Yeah.
Transitions the whole genre.
Yeah, true. Julesy says, I know AB and BA were also ABBA. I guess, were they? I guess so.
They broke up.
So there you go. The AB was always beefing with BA.
I can believe it, and you can interchange that. So,
yeah.
But I think any group with men and women is always gonna be beef, yo. Because it's always you on the road together so much. It's always gonna be some interpersonal relationships, some situationships going on. It's a
office romance.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. I mean, just
always.
think it's not even like you at the office. Like people have quote unquote work wives and all that already, and they just did 8 hours a day. So just imagine being on the road, like city to city, constantly with someone. You know it's going to be some situations that come up, and they are not going to turn out right, yo. Because and
it's
but
funny
you
that
still
you
got
said that because Julesy and Debbie, we just listened to Silver Springs.
Yes, we just did that.
We just did, we just really just did that. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that song, you could definitely see the tension.
It's definitely coming, yo.
Yeah. Well, we did bring this up earlier, so let me flow back to this is what was brought up earlier. I did not know Sprite had a Voltron, had no idea, so I'm going to play it real quick so we could check this out.
What Zarkon represent?
Oh, yo, I better page those cats, man.
This Norris back out with the sounds from the south. Dirty gravel, Sprite, obey your thirst. Put him out, go say him out first. It's the dog Cartagena still repping the east. Twin, I leave this road beast beneath. Obeying my thirst. Sprite first after return.
It's not over yet, baby. We're just getting started.
You can tell by how I display my verse, I obey my thirst. Rhyme is right, you can say it's my nurse. I'm from the go, leaving the road beast hurt. Mac 10, gotta fight the roadies tonight. Keep it tight and obey my thirst with Sprite. A West Coast G with the recipe, none the least. Scrap.
Yeah! Don't worry, you're going to get yours. There's one line left, player.
It's time for us to unite. See the light, universal light. Let's get together, mix it like peace and which begin to rise. Hold your partners organized. There won't be a second chance. South to Midwest, take the stand. Obey your thirst as one we stand.
Yo, he's heading on my block. Yo, hold up.
This was well, this couldn't have been a commercial.
No, it was different ones. Yeah.
It was long. Oh, well, maybe it was.
Yeah, it was like a 3 commercial campaign.
Fat Joe is down too. Let's leave this road beast through. Hey, yo, you know how we do. It's just common sense to be united at this. And Mac 10 is with the twist to lead this road beast shit. And Bam forms the head. We form the blazing light. Like Bolo and Strike. Obey your vicious Sprite.
Hip hop, you don't stop.
From the source, you won this one, but
whatever, man.
All right, so there you go. That was like a 4 commercial campaign. I do remember that now that I watched it, though. That went on for like a year, if I'm not mistaken. Like every 3 months, another set of commercials came out. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Damn.
Yeah, that was I do definitely remember that, yo. And shout out to Fat Joe, yo. Fat Joe been around for decades, bro.
He's been around a long time, man.
He's been relevant since since FloJo was like 92. Yeah, 2026, and he's still getting in the bag with his podcast and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he has songs in every decade. Yeah,
you know who else been around a long time? This guy right here, man. Happy birthday to the dead man himself, born March 24th, 1965. Man, he's turning 61 today. I put this up on here because I'm a big wrestling fan, but I don't know who doesn't know The Undertaker, even if you don't know wrestling. You know, you probably just know who The Undertaker is anyway. But yeah, shout out to The Undertaker for at least being one of the pivotal parts of stuff I remember when I was a kid growing up.
Yeah.
And this week, March 23rd, 1987, the first annual Soul Train Music Awards, man. I definitely was a little too young to probably remember this, but this was a big deal. So I'd first like to say shout out to Don Cornelius, man, for even doing this, you know, primarily. Because at the time, and, you know, it's not so much now, and it still kind of is now, but at the time, there weren't many musical categories in the Grammys and the American Music Awards for Black artists, even though we were making strides in the music industry, selling out shows. You know, there's a lot that we were doing, but there were no categories for us. So Don Cornelius decided to create an award show to celebrate us. So the first annual Soul Train Awards, man, and the Soul Train Awards spawned the BET Awards and a lot of other award shows that we know right now, like the MTV Awards, the Movie Awards. So when you do an award show specifically for something, I take it back to the Soul Train Awards, honestly, you know. So shout out to Don Cornelius, man. This is good. 1987, man.
Award shows are a little different now. I mean, I still watch them from time to time. Like I watched the Oscars that just passed. Only reason I watched because I was rooting for Sinners to win everything. But you know, I remember, you know, back in the day, like the Grammys was important, the Oscars was important, MTV movie and music awards, Soul Train. You know, in the 2000s, you had BET Awards. Like it was like a
Yeah.
And now it seems like people don't really watch stuff like that. Like
At least for me, I know I really don't. I mean, I
who
used
could
to
sit
watch it
through
back in the day.
a 3-hour award show?
I know.
Nowadays.
I can't watch award shows now because I don't know anybody on them. I don't know nobody, you know, honestly. And they just don't seem as good as they used to be. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Maybe because I'm older, you know. I mean, that's probably it. But I definitely watched the Soul Train Awards. I definitely watched the American Music Awards. I was not a fan of the Grammys back then. I didn't like the Grammys at all.
I mean, the Grammys was like
it was awful,
white glove type shit. Like
it was awful.
You know, it was definitely commercialized. It was watered down. So I mean, but you know, you watch the BET Awards and the MTV Awards and the Soul Train.
I watched those. Yes,
the energy was just different. Like people were actually dancing. People weren't really dressed up. You know what I'm saying? They had on what was fashionable, but you know, the Grammys and stuff, people were like kind of dressed to the nines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Grammys sucked. But they tried to make the Grammys better now, you know. But anyway, but yeah, I thought this was really interesting because I was a big fan of the Soul Train Awards. I used to watch it a lot. BET Awards, used to watch a lot of American Music Awards, but award shows, man, I don't really watch them much anymore. I really don't, and a lot of it is because I don't know no damn body, you know, honestly. But yeah, you're right, man. The Grammys were pretty bad. And yeah, baddies, I'm with you. The American Music Awards and the Soul Train Awards was where it was at. You know, I agree with that. What about your thoughts on the Soul Train Awards, Ali? Anything? Came out in 1987.
Yeah, shout out to the Soul Train Awards. Had, you know, something for the people. I wish that the people that they were giving awards to took it more seriously. You know what I mean? I think they probably took it more seriously back then, but as time went on, you know, it kind of died out, which is the reason why it died out. You know what I mean? So I'm always a big proponent of go to where they love you, yo. Not where they got to accept you. So that's I mean, that's really my thoughts on it. You know, I wish, like I said, people took it a little bit more serious as time went on.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because they come back when they need us. That's for sure. Like if they getting like a Lifetime Achievement Award or they got an album coming out, they make their way back, yo. Always happens, yo.
So. Well, I think we I'm going to switch it up here. So one thing that we do know that did happen this week, this guy right here, man. Why is it not showing up? Oh, sorry. Which flipping? There we go. The legendary Chuck Norris passed away. The last time we did our show, March 19th, 2026. So wasn't that long ago. I knew Chuck Norris growing up. I didn't watch any of his movies, but I knew of Chuck Norris because he was so big, so famous. I knew the dude had everything. He had movies, he had cartoons, he had toys. He was in everything. But I really remember Chuck Norris mostly because he was doing that Texas Ranger TV show for years. And that commercial, that infomercial commercial about working out and shit. But shout out to Chuck Norris, man. He's definitely an icon, but that's, you know, that's all. Walker Texas Ranger. Thank you, Batty. Walker's Texas Ranger. That's what it was.
Yeah. Oh, he was in Delta Force back in the day.
Force. It was like the fake Rambo shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He had like 4 or 5 Delta Force movies, yo.
Really?
Yeah. It was funny though, like I remember me and my sister watched this movie like a million times. A movie called Firewalker with him and Lou Gossett Jr. And the dude that was in 48 Hours, the Indian, the Native American guy in 48 Hours. Like you've seen, he was in
Predator, right?
Predator 2, yeah. So he was like the bad guy in it. Like it was like a comedy movie, but Chuck Norris was doing his comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? His karate shit in it, all that stuff. But remember him fighting Bruce Lee?
I don't remember that, but I heard about it.
He did a lot of stuff, though. I mean, definitely shout out to Chuck Norris. You know, I just lie. I probably don't. It's sad to say you can have a storied career. I'm just remember them from like the different Chuck Norris jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got all like the jokes. Who's scared or whatever. Well, I'm about to have to pull some up.
Man,
but
pull
yeah,
them up, yo.
Yeah, them Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah. But you know, it's funny though because he was a staple in our life, yo. Even if you didn't watch, his content growing up, you knew who he was.
You knew who he was. Yeah, that's true. He had a cartoon out. He had toys. I mean, I was like, damn, Chuck Norris is doing all types of shit.
I didn't know he did all that.
Yeah, he had
like it says, you know why Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet?
Why?
Because it scares shit out of it. When Chuck Norris was born, he drove his mama to the hospital.
Where these Chuck Norris jokes come from,
Chuck
yo?
Norris slices onions, the onions cry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chuck Norris counted to infinity. Two times. But you know, it's like all those Chuck Norris like memes and jokes. Like it's sad to say that's probably what it's gonna be remembered for, yo.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah, he fed into it too. Like he heard them jokes. Somebody from his team got him them jokes because he was with it, yo. You know what I'm saying? But damn, Chuck Norris show.
Oh, okay. So Deron Johnson has, when Chuck left home, he said to his dad, "You're the man of the house now."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
wow, yeah.
It was a whole bunch.
I never knew. I'm sorry, this is brand new to me. I didn't know anything about the Chuck Norris jokes.
Oh,
so is this like playing off how he is in a movie or something?
It's like a bad man, yo. Yeah, it's like a bad man. Like literally, I'm on the joint right now. It has 700 of these joints. Like it was like the whole thing on the internet where there was like all these Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah, there you go. Ron knows about him.
When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't go up; the earth goes down. Okay, this is funny, yo. This is funny. All right, this is funny. I may have to go watch an old Chuck Norris movie just to see, because clearly Chuck Norris is doing everything. He better than Steven Seagal. He bending. So who you think would win for real? Chuck Norris or Steven Seagal?
In their prime?
In their prime. For real.
Chuck
like,
Norris.
Chuck
Norris is a real martial artist.
Yeah, he had like he did like tournaments and shit for
real. He's decorated.
Yeah.
You know okay.
Steven Seagal just does this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true, yo. He just move his arms and shit, and and flip people somehow, and has
that's all you gotta do to flip you. He just
Yep.
You on your back.
Yep. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, yo. You hit the nail on the head with that one. You hit the nail on the head. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Chicago Cubs says RIP to Valerie Perrine, also from the Superman movie, who played Mrs. Teschmacher? No way. The one that Lex Luthor kept calling out all the time. Mrs. Teschmacher.
She kissed Superman in the
the one that she kissed Superman. Yeah. I did not know she passed away. RIP to her, man. She was a nice looking lady too. Yeah. Oh man. You know, and I never knew what her real name was. I thought it was Teschmacher. I didn't know what he was saying, but damn.
Oh damn. RIP to her.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Valerie, what's her name again? Oh,
Valerie Perrine.
Can't even spell her name right. Yep, that's her.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her. Yep. Wow. So anything else, fellas, before we
there was There was a story up here in our area. I don't know if it probably made national news now because it was about a guy who's a quadruple amputee was killed his friend who was in the passenger seat of his vehicle. The amputee was driving and shot his friend. And everybody was, and he was.
You said the amputee shot his
quadruple
friend?
amputee. He ain't had no hands or no feet. Shot his friend in the passenger side with two of his friends in the back. And he asked the friends in the back to help him come dump the body. They're like, nah, they jumped out the car. And he ended up dumping the body himself. No arms, no legs. And the kicker to this, he's a cornhole champion. Yes. Yes.
My mind is like, how do you do this with no arms and no legs?
So I saw this on social media. They got him. He got on his TikTok him busting caps, accurately shooting. So he takes his nubs and has enough pressure to pull the trigger.
What?
I'm not even worried.
Hold
about
up,
that.
but he was driving and shooting at the same time?
No, he stopped the car. They got an argument over. So the lore has it they was arguing over a girl. And he shot. They got a heated argument, and he stopped the car and shot his friend.
Yeah, I'm not to say something that's
my
fucked
God.
up, but if I'm fighting, if you don't have no arms and legs, and I'm fighting with you over a girl, you can have her because I need to work on myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yo.
Honestly, I gotta step my game up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Tall. Please don't cancel me, but just in general, yo, if there's a competition and you have no arms and legs and I'm losing, you know what? Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and be like, what can I do better? Like, like what the hell?
Because, dude, at first when you said he was a 4-limb amputee, I was like, how the hell he shoot him? I'm like, did he shoot him with his tongue or some shit?
Like if Ali, if you got a chance while I set this up, if you can look up, there's a video of him. It's all over the internet, all over social media. Show him in the backyard shooting shit in the backyard. They say he can use crossbows and all that stuff.
What?
That's not the big. Y'all missing the biggest point. How
he dumped the body?
Not even dump. How did he get to the gun quick enough to shoot somebody?
That's true. It ain't like he got fast reflexes.
So,
like, what the dude? The dude probably was like, "Yeah, you ain't gonna shoot my ass because your ass." He probably thought he was kidding because he like, "You numbed finger ain't gonna shoot me or shit," But even then, how he dumped the body, yo? Like, what did he roll?
He dumped the body in somebody's yard. He didn't like take it to a wooded area. He dumped it in somebody's yard. Then he ended up driving to Charlottesville. It happened in Southern Maryland. He drove from Maryland to Virginia.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy, yo. You can't make this up, yo. You can't make this up. Like, my mind is like, how did he do that? Like, how did he dump the body, yo?
I'm super confident that I'm not going to go to the ancestors.
Walden would say itchy trigger elbow.
Oh, we're all going there. Oh my God. How can I not laugh at that God? That's what
man.
At the pearly gates, your boy St. Peter's will be there. He's like, yo, he said, I'm like, yo, how can I not laugh at that?
But but the thing about it is, this story is so ridiculous that everybody's making jokes about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing y'all said was, how did he shoot? And once you see the video, you're like, oh, okay, he can. But they said it's like 5 pounds of pressure to pull a trigger, something like that.
But he got to lean his whole body onto that joint. How you aim it and lean your whole?
That's facts. How do you aim that shit? I just don't understand. Like, and what kind of gun is this? Like, is this a little PP gun, a regular size handgun? I mean, what kind of gun is this? Does he have it like laying in his lap and he knocking his head down on the trigger or something? I mean, like, what is he doing?
No, he's pulling it with his He's pulling it.
He's
with
pulling with his nubs, pulling with his elbow.
Yeah, see, I gotta see what this.
Hold on, I'm about to put it in the over here.
Where is
in private chat. Here you go.
Don't put it in a private chat. You might as well just go ahead and pull it up.
I ain't good with all that shit, yo. Y'all good with that shit. With sharing and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's a legit cornhole player, yo.
What he throwing cornhole with his mouth? He must be throwing it with his mouth. Okay.
No, he throwing it with
this is it right here.
Yeah, and if you scroll
to let me see.
Yeah, so yeah. At the beginning, show him playing
commercial gotta play first though.
Yeah. So
shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. The shit is up. Whoops. Let me. All right. Yeah, I'm about to play this now. This just shit done hit national news now.
I told you, man. This shit is everywhere.
All right, here we go.
Now to a very unusual murder investigation in Maryland. The suspect is a quadruple amputee, and he's one of the top professional cornhole players in America. CBS News correspondent Chanel Cole joins us now with more. And Chanel, what more can you tell us about this case?
Well, look, Mugo, this is a bizarre and disturbing story. At the center of this story is someone who would be considered to be an inspiration up until now, 27-year-old Dayton Weber. This is someone who is a quadruple amputee and also a star cornhole player. He is a professional cornhole player who's won multiple tournaments before, but now police, Mugo, believe that he is also a murderer. So how did this happen? Well, police say that Weber was out with a couple of friends. He had 3 people in his vehicle. He was driving his Tesla SUV in La Plata, Maryland on Sunday night when this happened. They say that someone who was in the vehicle told them that things got heated in that vehicle. They say one of the people who were in the back seat told investigators that Weber actually shot and killed 27-year-old Bradrick Michael Wells. That person also told police that Weber then pulled the car over, asked the 2 remaining passengers who were inside the vehicle at that moment to help him pull Wells's body out of the vehicle. Those 2 people told police, Mugo, they refused to do so and that they then got out of the car and left the scene. They say Weber then drove away and that Wells's body was found 2 hours later.
A resident called 911 to say that they saw what appeared to be a body.
Wow.
Y'all scroll to the end.
All right, let's see.
He had his mugshot and all that.
Okay, here we go to the mugshot. Okay.
Just a couple of hours later after he was arrested, investigators also described this as someone who is a gun enthusiast. What does that mean? Well, look at some of the videos on your screen right now. These are videos that he posted to his personal YouTube channel, which obviously show him loading and firing several shots from a Weber was charged with 1st and 2nd degree murder. As for next steps in this case, he is waiting to be extradited back to Maryland.
All right, Chanel Call, thank you so much for your reporting a very disturbing story there.
Wow. I'm what was that? At the very end.
So again, after you seeing that, you see him loading it up and adjusting the gun. How can he finish the job, so to speak? How can he finish the job on that person without the person like not taking the gun from him? Like you gotta. I need to know what happened with that because if he has to steady the gun. He's not picking that shit up out the holster unless he was riding that shit on his lap. He still got to stop the car, pick it up.
Yeah, it still take time. You gotta get it set together and sit in place and put this shit together. And then the thing that's blowing my mind. Granted, I do see him shooting the gun. I mean, so I do see him shooting it. Like it ain't even like he got little pieces. Like it's one big round nub. So how is he even? I don't get that. I mean, I saw it with my eyes, though. I saw it with my eyes, but even then, how is he taking time? Not unless the gun was already loaded and he just had it on him. But even then, how can you drive and then take the gun out and shoot while driving? I don't know. Shit seemed a little.
I think they pulled. It doesn't matter, but
he did shoot him.
I was saying, I'm not going to my ancestors skydiving, hang gliding, or a quadruple amputee taking me out with a gun, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways. There's other ways I gonna be my maker, and they ain't gonna be by the hands of him.
Yeah, because that happened to you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna joke about you at your.
I deserve to be joked on, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I'm gonna joke on you for even arguing over a girl with him, you know, because I'm like, bruh, what is going on?
I want to see him play cornhole. I want to see him play cornhole though.
I looked at he's on YouTube. I seen him. He's famous in the cornhole, obviously, because you know he's handy capable is what they call it.
That's a new word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the craziest thing. I'm still blown. I really am. I am still blown with that. And I can clearly see you guys in the chat are blown about it too. Like,
yeah,
it's just really a weird story, man. But this is what makes good television. You can't make this shit up. Real life shit.
Cornhole, it's a beanbag game. Just try to throw it in the hole. 3 points if it goes in, 1 point if it lands on the board.
Oh no, comment of the night, yo.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ollie.
Oh damn, man. Oh shit. Well, now I gotta find it. Oh.
Yeah, that's very true. I was thinking about that same thing, yo.
Yo, they gotta put him in solitary confinement, yo.
He gotta be in.
Oh my god, yo.
Man,
that's big.
That's
man. Oh man. Nasty Nick once again.
He said what we was all thinking, yo.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Protect the custody, yo.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, he got to go protect the custody, yo. He ain't be able to defend himself ever.
I know.
Oh, now they gonna be throwing his ass around like a softball in jail. Shit, he gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yo, he didn't think about that shit when he pulled the trigger though. Like he can't fight nobody. Can't fight nobody off. They gonna be taking his jello. Yeah, he gonna have to go to protect the custody, yo.
Yeah, you're right, Ron. He won't be in Gen Pop at all.
Yeah. Nope. Oh my god. Well, I was gonna say some shit. Let me just be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet right now because
I mean, we gonna be on the same train going there. Yeah, we all. But no, I mean, it's a crazy world we live in, yo. I know y'all didn't wake up this morning and think about that.
Juicy.
That's probably a fire ass movie too. Pickleball and cornholes. Too hungry for love.
Too hungry for love.
I'm like, yo, girl.
Oh man.
She's like, I'm just trying to hit a ball. He's like, yo, I'm just trying to put it in the hole. Maybe we can work out together. Okay, come to my house.
Oh man!
He was in the house. He was like, my paddle's a little worn out. Maybe you could tighten up the strings. You know how to speak. He's like, what? Is the handle not hard? You can help with that. I'm sorry. Oh no, I just made up a whole. Yeah, I know. I watched too many because I just thought of a whole movie. I feel like
it's gonna sound too.
You gotta have more emotion. Emotion in your paddle's not hard anymore. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Man, if you Google cornhole, just the word cornhole, this dude took over the internet, man. Like you just
so his name come up quick.
All pictures of him. You don't get to see cornhole till like normally Wikipedia comes up first or a picture. Nah, it's all his picture. Everybody's in amazement, yo. Like, how did this shit happen?
Yeah, you're right. It's all him. It ain't even cornhole. You're right. That's crazy. He done put cornhole on the map.
Yeah,
even though,
Debbie
you know.
Debbie said he'll be the next great cornholio.
The great cornholio. TP for my bunghole. The great cornholio. That's a good one, Debbie. Oh, y'all are just too good, man. Y'all are just too funny, good, man. Well, look, it's about that
type of crowd, yo. Type of crowd, yo.
Yeah, it's about that time, man. It's 10:30ish.
Before we go,
Austin cryptocurrency, yeah, man.
Before we go, since your boy passed, we just gonna rock this real quick.
Okay,
you ready?
Go take us out, man. Take us out.
Oh, you got
let me get that off. Yeah.
If you can see Chuck Norris, then he can see you. If you cannot see him, he's probably right behind you. Chuck Norris. Roundhouse Cat.
Yo,
that roundhouse kick was serious though. Tell me that roundhouse kick wasn't serious, yo. Oh, where's the hell? Where? Oh, there we go.
What happened to y'all? There we go. Get y'all back in there.
Nah, I just wanted to. I wanted to see that roundhouse kick again, yo.
Oh yeah.
Roundhouse Cat.
He almost fell.
Yeah.
They try to play it off at the end.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good. Oh man, well, thank you guys, man. We're at that time. It is the end of this podcast, but it's not the end of the week. But you know what? Now you're over the hump. You've gotten through Wednesday, and thanks to you, thanks to us, we'd have made it through and had some fun. You guys have always been the fourth member of this podcast, man. It's always so much fun, and we enjoy coming here every week. Absolutely. So Stevie B actually gave me a little notification to help me out. So same bat time. Same bat channel. Thank you guys for joining. And as always, I'm Corey Royce, Phenom 202, Hollywood DA. And we will be back next week with another live show. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Stevie B, because I always screw that up. Peace out, everybody.
Yep.
I guess we put Chuck Norris up here. There we go.